Therapeutics is trending as investor anticipation builds around the expected BLA resubmission for its Duchenne Muscular Dystrophy (DMD) cardiomyopathy therapy by month end. Following robust Phase 3 HOPE 3 data, many in the biotech community believe the company is entering a pivotal regulatory window that could define its near term trajectory. The optimism stems largely from the strength of the clinical results. The HOPE 3 trial demonstrated statistically significant benefits in both primary and key secondary endpoints, including meaningful preservation of cardiac function and slowing of skeletal muscle disease progression. For a disease like DMD, where cardiac failure remains a leading cause of mortality, these outcomes are viewed as clinically meaningful and potentially aligned with regulatory expectations for approval. Adding to the bullish case is the perception of growing institutional interest. Recent trading patterns, block activity, and sector commentary suggest that larger funds may be positioning ahead of the anticipated resubmission. Investors argue that institutional accumulation at this stage often signals confidence in the regulatory package and manufacturing readiness. However, not all voices are fully confident. Some market participants remain cautious due to broader concerns about FDA regulatory consistency, particularly in rare disease approvals. Over the past few years, the agency's approach to accelerated approvals and confirmatory requirements has evolved, leading to heightened scrutiny in certain cases. Skeptics question whether shifting regulatory interpretations could introduce unexpected hurdles, even for therapies supported by positive Phase 3 data. This tension between strong clinical evidence and regulatory uncertainty has created a highly engaged, headline sensitive trading environment. Bulls see a clear setup for momentum into resubmission and potentially into a future PDUFA date, while bears warn that timing or documentation issues could lead to further delays. With the month end timeline approaching, Capricor sits at the center of one of small cap biotech's most closely watched regulatory events, where the outcome could significantly influence both patient access to a novel therapy and the company's long term valuation.
Okay, so the stock is up 5.21%. This is Thursday, the 19th of February 2026. Yeah, the stock has been consolidating within a longer term bullish trend underscored by its 200-day moving average. So this strength it's showing now, it's this a third straight station of gains, third straight session of gains, and it might be construed as a breakout from this the consolidation. I would say the consolidation began all the way back in let's see January, I think, all the way back in January of this year. Yeah, okay. Well, let's just say overall it began all the way back in early January. So it's attempting to break out from that consolidation. The extrapolation seems to be suggesting that this trend may remain in place up till Wednesday, the 25th. After that, we are looking at the prospects of a contraction. Would it be this? Would this be the date when the outcomes will be released? We don't exactly know. I don't know. Do you know? So it has a pivotal projection of $27, 27.09. Interestingly enough, options traders are positioning themselves for a move towards $30. Let's see what we have here. 29.95. Yeah, it's they're expecting the stock to retest its or is it 52-week high, all-time high, one of those. Surely 52-week high. Yeah, 30.02. Yeah, 30.02 at there, around there has an upper projection of 36.75. Okay, so yeah, it currently has a pivotal projection of 27.09. If it closes above 27.09, then we're looking at the chance of it retesting 27.91. Statistically, it is very high that statistically probability is very high that it can do so. Yeah. And after that, we are looking at the prospects of retesting 28.93. Okay, statistically less than 50% that it can retest that level. But interestingly enough, or rather good a thing, it can retest statistically. I mean, the probability of it retesting its 52-week high is there, but maybe it may not be not no, it may not be very high, but statistically there's something there. So this is its 10-day moving average. It's not indicating, and not indicating that we're going to see any volatility. That's a positive. That's a positive, indicating that anything that happens now may not adversely affect the trend on its 10-day moving average. Okay, that's a positive. The 10-day moving average is always reactive, but here we are looking at a flat line. That's a positive. So there's a chance that maybe doesn't very much to worry about, or rather, um, what we are going to see now, it's not really going to be that much. Yeah, well, not much volatility is expected. Yeah, I think that's what it's indicating. But one should expect volatility anyway, because yeah, people are buying right now. They are buying the stock right now. They are getting involved, and just as they're getting in, they will also get out as well. Some are already getting out. Some are already getting out. Yeah. So the 10-day moving average is gaining 97 cents every day. Positions opened up to 10 days ago are currently in profit. So let's see what we have on its market grid. Market grid will give us a range of possible prices. But before we do that, let's have a look at the weekly chart if it has anything there. Okay, yes, it has an extrapolation here. It's saying that we should expect a contraction from Monday the 23rd. As a matter of fact, going all the way towards the 31st of August. It's not indicating anything to the upside. Not extrapolating the higher prices. As a matter of fact, even the projections are not to the upside. It's okay. Yeah, it has an upper projection of 34.24 to 34.29, and then down projection of 8.15. But the extrapolation of the price is not to the upside at all. Here again as well, um, the price pressure momentum of the 10-week moving average is also flat, indicating that volatility is not expected. Okay, even though we are looking at the prospects of a prolonged distributive contraction. So it's a mix of things. It's a mix of things. Let's see now what we have. We were trying to have a look at the market grid. I'm sure the stock may be trading way outside of that grid now, but let's see. Okay, it's within the grid. So let's see what we have. Okay, the stock is at $26.89. This is where it is right now. So yeah, some people may be taking profits. It's getting long in the tooth. It's getting long in the tooth. Remember, this is the third straight session of gains. As it advances towards 27.78, it's a pivotal projection as well. Is that all? Yeah, it is. Yeah, slightly above that pivotal projection. You should expect that maybe some profit taking might be will occur. It may contract. So, but at the same time as well, it may well advance and go beyond it. But the point I'm trying to make is that profit taking is surely going on, or might even increase in the coming days. There's a good chance that those who got in from Tuesday the 17th may have the number that was there that was buying the stock then may have diminished. So expect a contraction to happen anytime soon. Expect just that's what amongst other things as well. In as much as you make well continue to advance as well. Yeah. So it's a mix of things. A pullback is imminent, but at the same time, it may well advance as well. So see what you make of the stock, and thank you very much for watching this video.